What's up, guys? Vince Ryder here, and welcome back to VinzTalk. Finally, it's getting colder. It's actually getting chilly from the looks of it. It seemed like the heat wave has calmed down. I mean, shoot, at some point it might sneak up back just to haunt us. Speaking of haunting, hopefully people are ready for Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. I'm a Christian. I don't. I can't really, bring myself to celebrate any of that. Not that it's demonic or anything. But also, I'm not going to even be here for Halloween. I'm going to be in Italy. But Lord knows what that type of Halloween over there that they celebrate. I don't know. Does Europe celebrate Halloween? Let me know. If so, then I don't know what to do with candy. If anything, I might eat all the candy. I heard like candy is more authentic there in Europe than here in America, but I mean, I have to wait and see. Anyways, yeah. Welcome back to Vince Talk, and let's talk about the news, some gaming stuff, some, I guess, anything type stuff, because there's a lot of things to talk about, even though, like, some of it I might repeat it from last time or anything, but I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's like a heavy load of just amount of topics to really talk about, but we can get started. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay during the hurricane. I basically give a reference, like just, when I was reading Down to Earth, because the creators of Down to Earth, being Pookie, lives in Florida, and especially her husband that I follow. And yeah, I don't know what's going on there in terms of the hurricane. There's a part of me that is worried because I know a lot of people, I mean, a couple, like, a good amount of people that live in that area. And I heard it's like the biggest Hurricane Milton. And I just don't know what to really make of that. I was like the biggest. Because the thing is, I never really witnessed a hurricane. I never actually, came across it or anything. I came across a typhoon in the Philippines, but I don't know if that's the same thing. And this is like a small typhoon. It's just everything is all watery. But I never actually been in a flood situation. Sure, I've been in heavy rains, but I never been into that situation where, whoa, I guess we're on the lake or something. The water just went up to my waist. What do I do? Do I go for a swim? No, but seriously, hopefully everyone is safe there. I know that, and basically from what I know, or at least what I feel like, a good amount of you probably live, at least, from all these years of doing YouTube or basically just dealing with, nobody being active, dealing with, basically not dealing with anyone. But yeah, the good amount of you probably live in the East Coast and the South. And hopefully that you guys are safe, because over there in the South, that is hard. That's Georgia, North Carolina, Florida specifically, the other side of Florida. And yeah, this is kind of heartbreaking to see. I just don't know what to really make of it once again, because I have no idea. I mean, I feel like I'm blessed to know that I live somewhere that we do not witness that type of stuff. I mean, we witness other things, wildfires, car robberies, getting jumped. What else? The heat wave. But yeah, I don't know, prayers, because something's happening in America. It's like literally what my aunt said. Fall days are coming. Anyways, yeah, let's talk about some other stuff here. I just want to give a reference. DeFranco. Philip DeFranco freaking clickbaited his own audience, because literally like put a thumbnail saying, whatever happened to Reth and Link. And I'm like, you didn't talk about Reth and Link, and you're just leaving it there? Are you serious? I don't even see his response anywhere or anything like that. But I was looking at that. I was like, dude, what the heck? You just put that up there and just just clickbait everyone, and just not really talking about anything about Reth and Link or why you brought up Reth and Link. And I'm like, are you serious? That's it? You just got, okay. I guess so. But yeah, pretty much, I mean, freaking clickbaited. I don't really, listen, do I clickbait? I don't really say that word a lot, do I? Clickbait anyone when it comes to my videos? I really don't know. But I do put some interesting thumbnails, that's for sure. Interesting. Wink. But yeah, whatever happened to Reth and Link? I used to watch them a lot in the past, but man, I have no idea. I mean, I bet they're like over like 60 at this point because I started, and what are they? Like, 40 or 30 when I first started watching them, and I was like in middle school. So yeah, I have no idea what happened to wrestling as of now as being an adult. Anyways, some other news. Jack Dorothy, the what did DeFranco call him? Banff douchebag of the day or something like that. Well, he is a douche, but man, I can't believe this generation really showcased its colors. Because let me tell you, Jack Dorothy basically just made a viral video, and some of you, if you type his name, and yes, I should be saying it right, Jack Dorothy, okay, Dorothy or Dorothy, listen, I say what I want to say, but Jackie boy over here crashes Lambo for views, or just basically crashed his Lambo during a rain. I guess he lives in Florida there or something like that. I have no idea. He lives somewhere where it's high rain, so maybe Florida, maybe not. But yeah, he crashed his freaking Lambo, and it's like the passenger got hurt, and I feel like he could easily go to jail for basically having his own passenger, his quote unquote friend, because that's not a real friend if you're just gonna let him like freaking crash his Lambo like that. But I don't know. But soon for like something when it comes down to his own safety, but that's just crazy. I'm just kind of curious of all the legal legislation surrounding this, because this kid just doesn't take responsibility, is not grateful for anything, just decided to make pretty much. And he's a kick streamer, and there's this stereotype about kick streamers which is very well true, and they're not very good people at all from what I've seen. Not a lot of good examples when it comes to kick streamers, and I wish there was a good image, but there isn't. There's just a part of me where, nope, I'm just not going to join that freaking app. I'm not. You think I'm going to join? Listen, I'm not even going to go back to Twitch for most of my stuff, but for Kick, for Mixer, I did not freaking care. Just have it here on YouTube. But the thing is, I bet YouTube would blockade a lot of his stuff, of just the type of stuff that he's doing, because the thing is that when you're early 20s, you don't think straight. And I would know, knowing that I was like somewhat like that, but not that crazy. I know I wasn't successful. I know I didn't freaking had a Lambo and I just crashed it, but this kid just decided to do it because, oh, why not? And I probably got this news from this channel called Double Toasted, and the people are talking about this. Can I just say, like, this is just a side comment of Double Toasted, the channel. Man, the guy that hosts this doesn't really add a lot of thoughtful things when it comes down. And this is just my criticism. I've been wanting this idea of actually criticizing other channels, but the thing is that I don't, because I feel like my channel will get taken down if I ever talk about it. So here on VinzTalk is the closest that I get to talk about those channels. And yeah, I don't know what's up with Double Toasted. The moment that they said, like, talking about the big picture, the way they put it, because they talk about like, oh, just stupid people being stupid or something, like whatever they said. And I'm like, is that what you sound like? What the heck? I mean, I don't sound any better, but yeah, Jack Dorothy got blocked from Kick. Thank goodness that they kicked him out. Kicked him out. Oh man, I'm good with the puns. Look at me go. I don't know why they call themselves Kick as a streaming service, but okay, I guess just kick it. Why don't you? I think that's why they call it Kick it with us. Man, that would be nice. But yeah, they kick him out from Kick. And Jack Dorothy, I don't even know how he's going to get his money. I mean, he has his YouTube channel probably. I mean, and then again, I really don't know. These are streamers and people and, influencers that I honestly do not freaking follow. It's the same effect with Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I don't care about them. Even in their prime, I just don't give a damn about them, especially with that music video. And speak of music video, because that's the one thing I always remember from Logan Paul, but I never thought his friend would ever make one as well. That is becoming the worst music video of all time. And yeah, it's KSI. And the thing about KSI, here's the thing. Listen, I'm not a fan of KSI or Logan Paul or any of them. But with what they had, the beef they had in the past, or in terms of like, starting a beef or just a secret collab, they pretty much, like, seeing them together from the boxing match that they had that pretty much the whole world know, years ago. Like, it's just cool to see them working together as business partners, and it's just, quite, interesting of the stuff they make and how it's just like not doing so well. Prime, Lunchly, like what else is new? Like I swear, like and then a music video comes out that KSI made. And I heard it. I listened to the music video and I was like, I mean, it's not good, but it's also I don't really see it being bad. Then again, it's not my taste. But then other people react to it, especially I Show Speed, and man, all of them were like, "What the heck is this? What the heck is this?" Well, yeah, that's just pretty much what KSI put out, and he's reacting to it, and he's like, "Yo, this is the dopest. This is." Oh, sorry, let me do my KSI accent. Oh, this is dopest, man. Oh, man, this is great right here. Let me tell you, man. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, check out the visuals. Check out the visuals. I don't know if that was a good KSI accent. Trust me, I'm not gonna do that when I get to the UK. But yeah, that happened. KSI made a new music video, and a lot of people don't like it. Is it because he's famous or something? Because I don't know. Because I listen to it, it's like I don't understand it. I don't like it, but it's not the worst. I heard worse, but this one is like I don't know. I really hope that this doesn't become viral. Someone clipping this and like, oh, Vince likes this. I don't. I didn't say I like it. I said it's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal that people are overreacting of just I don't know. I probably have to listen to again because the thing is that I don't really listen to a lot of rap, to be honest. Other than Flawless, he's my favorite rapper right now, a Christian rapper that is just is amazing lyrically and is known for. Anyways, let's talk about politics because why freaking not? Nope, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're stuck here with me talking about politics. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Trump and Kamala just decided to do this whole thing of endorsing themselves in front of other YouTubers, and that is fulfilling what they want in terms of votes. Trump and freaking the Schultz show, Andrew Schultz interviewing Trump, which is a big deal in his show of Flagrant. If anyone knows, and also Kamala in this podcast called Call Her Daddy. And it's like, well, okay. But also, like, Call Her Daddy, the host of Call Her Daddy, that's what the podcast is called, okay? Don't freaking look at me and be like, what is that? Call Her Daddy? That it's her and what? Well, obviously that's what they name it. What do you want from me, okay? I didn't freaking name the podcast. That's what it's called. Call Her Daddy. In case my parents sees this, okay, they're gonna be like, "What are these channels?" And I'm like, "Listen, there's a reason why you shouldn't listen to these, mom and dad. Okay, if you're watching this, please." I don't even think they watch my videos, and I hope they don't. It's just weird. I don't cuss. I don't really put or say anything inappropriate. But the thing is just very weird. I just don't like that. It's not very comfortable, and pretty much, it's not the type of person they want to see me when I'm. I swear, for those that don't know, I've been, my mom has been having this conversation with me with YouTube, and I'm just like, can you stop talking about YouTube with me, mom? Can you just stop, please? This is just weird. And I get what she's trying to do, trying to make me, trying to make sure that I'm successful and stuff like that. But it's like, man, thank goodness this is not my job. That's because a job that I have to freaking, perform, but also have my parents see me. I'm like, oh man, it's weird. I don't want it. I had a nightmare of like, can I collab with you in your podcast? No, mom, no. Stop. Crying out loud. This channel's gonna do a switch off if that happens. It's weird. I love them, but I just weird. I can't do it. I can't do it. But if anyone else is interested in collab, you know who to call me. Call Her Daddy. You can collab with me. What's up, Andrew Schultz? You know I'm a big fan of your show. You can collab with me. What are you collabing with Trump and Kamala? Shoot. But I know that, both of these persons are going to collab with them, especially Call Her Daddy is probably going to have Trump soon. I don't know. Trump is like the biggest out there. And I saw this news that freaking Joe Biden was wearing a Trump hat. What's that all about? And he seemed so happy when he wore that. I was like, But yeah, moving on, the Internet Archive, the website. And listen, I talk about preservation a lot. And this is just, the opposite. Somebody hacked the Internet Archive. For what? It link all your emails. And it's like, that's just the most saddest thing. Like, Who's out here against anyone working on Internet Archive? If any of their like emails got hacked, like who's out here beefing? Like, oh, this person's name is Steve, his age, his location, his number. It's like I don't know these people. And who knows these people? It's like, oh, their address. And here's the thing that I don't understand. I didn't do anything illegal. I never did anything illegal. Okay, I'm outing myself here. I never did anything illegal. Okay, I have proof. And if you ever find me as like, oh, Vince did this, okay, where's the proof? I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I'm minding my own business. The thing is that Alexa, if they ever hear me, and I don't have an Alexa or whatever they call it, in those devices that you just talk to someone, I honestly have nothing to hide because it's like, okay, hi, government, if you're listening to this, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry. Did I freaking hack a heist in freaking New York bank or something? I don't freaking know. Is there another person named Vincent that is a criminal? It's not me. That's for damn sure. I don't know. That's just a side rant because here in VinzTalk, we rant a lot. And also, we're moving on to gaming news. So yeah, Nintendo, I need to have a talk with you. What the heck is this? An alarm clock? An alarm clock? Nintendo has put out an alarm clock, and guess how much it cost? $100. $100 for one alarm clock. And Nintendo put it out. They put out a presentation for it, and I'm just gonna say it. Why? But also another thing to say. Could this be the Switch 2 inside of an alarm clock? Can you just imagine if they put the Switch 2 announcement, but it shows the freaking Nintendo clock? Oh man, that would be funny. That would be so hilarious. That would be freaking like sad because it's like, this is not the Switch 2, Nintendo. What are you okay over there? Are you okay? And here's the thing. I don't have a lot of respect for Nintendo. I never take them seriously. And especially recently, I don't take them seriously at all. I don't like them at all. I get their games. I get that their games are amazing. And I play them still to this day. But man, they are being such douches out there for just like the amount of stuff for banning emulation, getting rid of preservation, getting rid of mods, getting rid of like freaking music sheets. People that put music sheets of Nintendo music that is from Nintendo. They don't freaking own it, but boom, they put a cease and desist on them. It's insane. It's insane. Nintendo is psycho. Banning channels, copyright, striking them. It's like you have to freaking be friendly of Nintendo. It's like they're freaking like the Russian government. It's like, oh, you have to be nice. You have to say nice things to us or else we're going to find you. We're going to find you. It's like, are you serious? I don't know. I'm overreacting, but it's like I don't have any respect for Nintendo. And seeing this, it's kind of like, what? $100 for an alarm? Listen, there better be a freaking market in the Amazon in whatever website of other freaking like, and I don't care what the pendant thing that Nintendo put out. Oh, you can't do this because pendant and we will do something in terms of legalizations or all that splush or whatever. But it's like, come on, there has to be a better alarm clock in Amazon, eBay, or anywhere in terms of wherever you freaking shop it. I don't know, StockX. But yeah, anyways, yeah, screw Nintendo. But yeah, they just put an alarm clock, big deal. I don't know. What they want me to say about Nintendo. I really don't like them at this point. I really don't. I'm so close to selling my Switch. Anyways, yeah, also speaking of Nintendo, who is a fan of Nintendo at this point, especially with these fake DMCAs? Are they gonna DMCA me with this video of me bashing Nintendo, bashing their Lord and Savior? Okay, that is idolatry. You're over here freaking worshiping Nintendo, worshiping a mega corporation that don't freaking know you. And these people that are fans of Nintendo, that are big with Nintendo, are basically just out here just putting fake DMCAs on innocent YouTube channels that also love Nintendo, that are big fans of Nintendo, and they just put a strike on them or something like that. I heard the news from, Mr. Sujano, and it was like, this can't be real. This you're telling me that not only that Nintendo's evil, but also its fans and followers, its disciples, okay, in the freaking in this gaming sphere are also idiots as well. It's like, are you serious? There's no goodwill at all with this company. My goodness. Anyways, that's enough bashing Nintendo. Let's talk about a Little Big Planet because I put it here because why not, right? I just put it here for reasons. PSN. The PSN pretty much put out something that Little Big Planet is got to be gone from the PlayStation Network? Question mark. I'm like, damn. And here's the thing: I haven't played Little Big Planet in a while, but it was one of my first games when I had a PS3, and yeah, they're gone. So what's that about? Tell me so. But yeah, Little Big Planet is finally gone, and I feel like there's more games out there that are also disappearing as well. But I really wouldn't know much of them. Anyways, uh, last gaming news: Ubisoft has sold to Tencent, and it's people are going crazy. I feel like, and here's the thing that I want to bring. It's also somewhat like an analogy in a sense, but hear me out. There's something up with France and China. There's this secret relationship that is not so secret that the majority of French people are just freaking looking at China and they're just loving them. They're just kissing. They're just smooching. Mwah, 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 mwah. It's like, so what the frick is going on here? But yeah, and I see this in the dance world. And for those that don't know, in the dance world, there's many dancers from France. And for those that don't know, I'm a break dancer. If you go check out my second channel, I talk about my passion for the dance, for the street dance culture. And especially, I see the industry within it because I follow those people on Instagram. And I just been seeing so many people from France going to China and actually just making a living of just like dance in general in there. And it's like, what the frick is up with China? Do they have like $1 billion for these dancers? Is that what's going on? And what is happening in that freaking industry? And I guess the gaming industry is no different, knowing that, yeah, Ubisoft sold to Tencent is not really a surprise. Because, of course, France freaking loves China. They're smooching off of them. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of criticisms with China. I even see the UN teaming up with China. I think that's what it is, right? The UN. Remember that? It was in Gamescom. The UN that is trying to fight climate change, and they pretty much teamed up with some Chinese brand to actually help them, and it's Tencent. What's up with Tencent? I don't know what it is. I mean, I thought, didn't China had some restrictions for gaming in general, like this certain amount of hours, this certain amount of time, there's a fine here, fine there. And it's like, what? I don't know. That's pretty much what I brought up into the table of just yeah, unsurprising stuff. But anyways, last news here in terms of animation. This one is about the Ladybug live action movie, and it's a thing. And I'm excited, and I'm kind of curious how that will go because I don't know. Will it go good? Will it go bad? I don't know what else can go bad. I mean, certain things could go bad every damn day, but I'm looking forward to a live action, and I guess we're in this rise of live action right now. Pretty much, yeah. A lot of people are just talking about this, and they're like, man, this could be something big for sure. A live action Ladybug Miraculous, something that I've been watching, and I haven't even watched the London special yet, but I'm about to get to that in soon. I don't know when, but soon. I probably should watch that because I am going to London for a layover to Europe. But yeah, I mean, well, it's part of Europe, or is it? But yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's what's happening in terms of that. Yeah, a live action. What's gonna be? Who's gonna play as Marinette? Who's gonna play as Adrianette? Who's gonna play as Arianette? I don't know. Is there a Vincent? Hey, could be a lot of nets. But yeah. Anyways, also last but gaming news, I forgot to mention, I have to bring up freaking Nintendo again. I guess they're hiring playtesters. That's a lot of playtesters. And for those that don't know, I work as a playtester. That's my job. Other than, YouTube's not my job, but I guess playing video games is. But yeah, just seems to, playtesters, if you're interested, go suck on Nintendo and you'll enjoy it. Oh, the goodness in the world. I'll stop. I need to calm down. It's just been a Nintendo anger fest for me. But yeah, playtest details of, outs pretty much in their website or whatever in terms of if you want to be a playtester for them. I don't know what that means. I people are thinking like, oh, playtesting for the new Switch 2 games or something. If so, I'm kind of interested to see some of that. And also another thing, last thing in gaming news that I forgot to mention, Kind of Funny has a new member. And I don't know what to think of her, but it might grow on me. But at the same time, I was looking at her, I was uh, like, I don't know, she's decent. But it's good that there's more female workers in that. The thing is that whatever happened to freaking Janet? Is she just gone, Janet? And personally, for me, I just don't see the appeal with this other person that they have hired. I want to be hired in Kind of Funny, but I don't know when that's ever gonna happen. But that's always been something in my mind. It's a somewhat dream, somewhat like an occasion, like, oh man, it could happen, could not. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys. I'm hungry. I'll go eat dinner. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, all that jazz. I'll see you when I see you. Well, love and peace, and God bless.